Wouldn't it be great if you can get everything for free? It'd be really good and you get the results from it super fast. I mean, I'd love that too. I'll be honest here, but I want to say this. There's three things when it comes to a product or a service. There are three things you're going to be paying for: the speed of how quick you get the service or the result of the product. You're going to also have the good or the quality of it, how good it can be. And then you're going to have the price point. It's going to be cheap or expensive. It's usually how it works. Now, what I've always been told in business and as a consumer, I'm a consumer, you can't have all three, right? You can't have all three. So what I often like to do is I like to filter whatever I'm buying through these three things, right? Because you can have maybe two at a time. It's either going to be expensive and really fast with the results, and then at that point, you'd probably say it was good, but it cost you a lot. But if it's not expensive and it's cheap, then it's probably not going to be fast results, or it's not going to be good. But you're rarely going to get cheap, good, and fast, right? Some people are going to say, okay, well, I'd rather have, fast and good and spend the money. Some people are going to say, I'd rather have cheap and fast, but it won't be good. I'd rather have cheap and good, but it won't be fast as far as the results. I hope this makes sense, because this is one of the things I had to learn, right? And when I learned it, I had to realize, okay, great. This is also how I'm going to have to approach anything that I'm willing to buy, in addition to whatever I'm personally doing. If I can deliver you fast and good results, then I'm going to have to raise that price up. I can't be cheap, right? Because that almost defies the laws of gravity when it comes to business, and really when it comes to the consumer mindset. If I'm too cheap, I'm probably not going to be that good. That's what a lot of people think. If I'm too cheap, it's probably not going to be that fast, right? But if I can promise you fast and great results, I got you on the price, all right? So I just want to always, I like to bring that to the attention of a lot of people, because yes, what I do is expensive when you see it on the forefront. If you just look at the price tag, it's expensive. 15, 25K for the lifetime coming into STB, right? That's expensive, right? But then when you hear about people, or if you're somebody who paid that 15K, paid that 25K, and you're like, I learned how to actually trade in a really fast amount of time, 6 months, a year, and I'm profitable. I made all my money back plus some. And now I'm just making more money on top of that as we go along. And I've already paid my STB. I've made my STB, price to get in. I've made that back plus some. When you are able to say that, then the cheap part doesn't matter anymore, because you realize the good and the speed of the program was totally worth it. So I get it. Right now is a really crazy time for a lot of people, but don't settle for something that's not very fast with results or not very good just so you can pay the cheaper price tag. That's just my thing. I'll see you on the inside.
My money machine go beep, I love the sound that it make. Plus all these racks I'm count, I think that my machine about to break. Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag. These private flights, Miami nice, these Gucci bags full of cash.